No one can do it better. No one can do it better.
Alright, welcome back to the World is a Ghetto Entertainment. Today I bring to you a new video. Check this out. Today I got an interesting video for you guys. Today's video is going to be about Dejon Paul. Details on how he got shot at No Jumper. If you guys been keeping up, Dejon Paul did get shot, or allegedly, something like that. There was just rumors around of Dejon Paul shot, and he's here to clear up the whole situation. Say, shot him. Get the details straight, Then words going around how he got shot and he started running and jumped out, and there's just some crazy, rumors. Well, great mood watching the podcast. I like what they doing over there. They keep it. Yeah, he's here just to clear up some things, explain truth. Yeah. Just gonna get straight into this video. Make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button. Hit that like button to get hit. Appreciate everyone that's been supporting me. Salute to all my real supporters and everyone watching me. I'll be seeing y'all. Hit that comment. Go comment down below. And other than that, get into this reaction. Let's go.
There was a lot going on with you. It's a lot of people that was denying your claims. And wholeheartedly, they know the truth and they know what's going on. Yeah. And they're telling their side of the story, and your side of the story seems to be false in their eyes.
This is my first time being able to tell it.
Yeah.
Making everybody else say that it's false.
Yeah. Because when you came in here, you hopped out of a wheelchair. When I seen you, you had the bandages and all that.
I was here before you. I was here before you. I was here before all y'all. Let's be honest.
He put a muffin on the wound.
Yeah,
don't do that.
I was hammers in the
I was here before all y'all. I was here for all of y'all.
You was shot. You know what I'm saying? So take us. You was shot. You was shot. So look,
I would say I was grazed by a bullet.
Okay,
that's shot.
Power of work. That's what people keep saying. They was like a hit is a hit. If it contacted you,
yeah, hit is a hit. Hit is a hit. If that bullet touches your skin, that's a hit. I take it like that. That's just my opinion though. Yeah, he got grazed, not shot. It's still bad. I believe it was dire on the leg. It was funny how Adam 22 tried to cover this whole thing up. It happened. It was fake. A lot of people said it was trying to fake. It was fake. Said try to keep it off the podcast and try to do this, that. But he started talking about it. Dejon Paul wants to talk about it because he's the one that actually got shot. So you are.
I shot.
I say I got grazed by a bullet.
Okay, walk us through that. Walk us through that day, man.
Without saying anybody's name.
I got you. People keep saying, attorneys keep saying a hit is a hit. Everyone keeps saying that to me. Like if it made contact, it made contact. I believe in the power of words. I'm not inviting that into my life.
Okay.
I have people that have lost their life. I know people that have lost their life to that. So on March 25th, it was a Monday. I went in to do No Jumper News. I believe it was Flacco, Sharp, and myself. We did the news. We walk out. You guys know the building, so I don't have to explain everything. I walk out. I always sit at that conference table. You guys know the table. Right? I always sit right there, eat right there, be on my phone, get some work done. And that's exactly what I was doing. Flacco left. Sharp left. Adam was in his office with the door closed. So there's no other personality. No one else was there. There was no other No Jumper personality that was there who could even speak to the incident. I'm the only personality, sans Adam, who's in his office with the door closed, that was there at the time. Minding my business at the table, and just a loud bang, boom, or what have you, goes off, and like the gun went off under the table is what I'm assuming.
So a person was sitting next to you, which was a security guard.
He was at the table.
He was at the
security guard.
Yeah, the security guard. Yeah. I mean, he didn't have a gun license.
The security guard.
Did you? Yeah, he doesn't.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that at the time.
Oh, but you know that.
Without saying names.
I know that now. I didn't know.
Saying that.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that at the time.
So allegedly, I ain't trying to put nothing out there, but allegedly, the security guard, shot Dejon Paul. I'm guessing, he was playing with it. Probably was playing with that. Probably looking at it and just that shit just went off. That's crazy because it could have went off. Hit eyes. So imagine just that part. Could have been a much worse situation than right now.
Oh my God!
But you know that now.
But I swear, I didn't know that at the time.
At the time,
I was
no
just sitting there
jumper
minding my
at all.
business.
I
I
see
look up after the gun goes off, and I feel the pain in my thigh, my left thigh.
Did you see him cleaning the gun at that time?
I wasn't paying attention to him. I was on my phone. I knew he was there, and I just said, "What's up?" But I wasn't paying attention to what he was doing. I was on my phone handling something.
And then you heard a shot go off.
Heard it, felt it underneath the table, all of that.
Did you call 911 there?
I did not call 911.
So you got up and left and drove to the hospital?
No, Josh took me to the hospital.
Oh, Josh?
Took me to the hospital. Yes, I was took to the hospital by Josh. And his that's my whole theory of me getting up, running, hopping, running out the building, all of that. What do you guys? But again, none of them were there.
Yeah, so all those theories that y'all been hearing on the internet, everyone's saying that, he ran off and he did this, that he was never shot, this and that, throw that out the window. Got the man that actually got raised by this bullet, shot, whatever you want to call it, here to tell the truth. So you can throw any of the other rumors y'all heard out the window. That don't mean nothing. That's just people trying to cover up for Adam 20. Trying to cover up for certain people. But we got this person, Dejon Paul, that actually did telling the truth. Throw everything else out of the window.
Josh, I didn't drive myself to the hospital. Josh drove me to the hospital and was there in the ER room. The security guard followed us up there against my wishes and sat in the emergency room with us against my wishes. I'm like, I don't apologize profusely. Like, apologize.
Probably thought you were probably going to call the cops and file a report, say, this man shot me, this and that. Scared for his life because it was an unregistered gun. Probably playing with it. Probably gonna do some jail time for it. That's why. That's why probably he's scared and following you, trying to apologize.
Maybe 1,000 times. And I'm like, I don't really want you here. It wasn't until my father showed up that he respected him enough, I guess, to leave. Even Josh tried to stop him from coming in the hospital because I told him, like, I don't want him here. I saw him walking up. I'm like, that can't be him. Like, why is he here?
Yeah.
So Josh drove me to the hospital. I didn't drive myself to the hospital.
But to be fair, it probably was an accident. He probably didn't mean to shoot you, of course. Probably didn't mean to do anything to you. We just probably was playing with it. Off, boom, hit you. That's just a lesson for, I guess, not to be playing with guns, because guns ain't no toy. Guns are not a toy. Self-defense, but want to put it. That's just a lesson. Don't be playing with guns. That's one thing you do not want to play with no guns, because things like this could happen and it's not fair.
Yeah, we worked there for
I didn't
years.
drive myself back from the hospital.
So being shot, that's what they think. So nothing like really penetrated the skin is why they're saying you weren't actually shot and you can't take legal action to do anything, but you actually can though. So
I was grazed.
Yeah,
I was grazed. I had medical.
And they have a medical report of that.
Correct. I went to Providence Hospital.
Grazed or shot, by the way.
Near. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Like I said with power words, but I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Providence Hospital is like maybe like five.
You know where it's at? Yeah.
Right. From the office. I don't want to give out the location, nothing, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So from there, what are you thinking there? Are you saying, you know what, I need to take legal action, or are you texting your ex-employer, you know what I'm saying, your boss, and like where are you at in the headspace?
Well, when I got to the hospital, Adam texted me, and those are the text messages I showed.
Oh, the screenshot text message.
He texted me that while I was at the hospital. Talking about let's keep it off the podcast and all that shit. And I was just focused on making sure. They ran like 4 x-rays on me. I wanted to make sure because they found my coworkers found 2 bullet fragments underneath the table as well as the casing. So if you find a bullet fragments, I want to make sure there's no bullet fragment in my thigh. So they ran
all of the evidence to press charges on this man, and he didn't. So respect to, I guess, Dejon Paul, because he understood that it was just an accident. He didn't want to take this another step further. He had all the right to take legal action.
they ran like 4 X-rays on me when I was at the hospital to make sure that there was nothing lodged into my thigh, because there was a graze mark, and I just wanted to make sure, but there wasn't. Fortunately, there wasn't anything lodged in my thigh.
So was it your decision to leave that platform, or is it a legal decision to where you can't be there anymore?
No, it was definitely my decision. I took No Jumper out of my bio. I was asked to come back on several dates. If you give me a moment, I could pull up the actual dates I was asked to come back in April. Listen to your music stream, news, this day, that day, that day, and I'm like, no. I respectfully declined. I felt like I respectfully declined.
Yes. So why do you feel like a person at his stature, quote unquote, a person that has a hip hop platform, that's supposedly so respected, and a businessman will go take himself on somebody else's podcast and speak about an employee that was grazed and shot at his fucking warehouse?
Okay.
Like, why would you think that man would do that? Like, did you respect that at that point? Because I obviously know you didn't, because you
posted screenshots.
No,
you posted those screenshots.
You said let's keep it off the podcast, but here you are sitting on the podcast talking about it. So now I'm sitting on the podcast talking about it.
Because I guess he wanted to be the first one to break the news, first one to get those views, first one to be like, look, I guess allegedly Dejon Paul got shot and blah blah blah, this and that. So he wanted all those views. This probably could not even be the reason, but it's just my opinion why that to keep it off the podcast. Yeah, he started talking about it. It's probably just the first one to break, break the news to everybody. Dejon Paul got a great shot and get those views and attention.
Yeah.
Let's keep it off the podcast is what he texted me while I was at the hospital. He also said, we could read you want to read the text message real quick? Give me a second.
Read them, man.
Fucking bummer, dude. I didn't want to never have to.
When he heard the gunshot, he came out of his office and was like, what the fuck was that? And everybody was like, so-and-so, the security guard, just fired a shot. We think Dejon's been hit.
Say your worst fears were realized. What is the worst thing that could happen?
And he just went right back in his office. That's why his text begins with an apology that hit so-and-so out of his office and was like, what the fuck was that? And when he heard the gunshot, he came out of his office and was like, what the fuck was that? And everybody was like, so-and-so, the security guard, just fired a shot. We think Dejon's been hit. And he just went right back in his office. That's why his text begins with an apology.
What? He went right back in his office to do what? He was probably gonna hide under his desk. Come on, Adam. That's your employee. You're supposed to take care of your employee. Professional. You know what to do in these situations. Went right in back to your office. That's funny. Actually. That's funny. Imagine Adam 22. Oh, what was that? Oh, so got shot. Back into his office. He don't care about you. He don't care about his employees. Probably just saying, I'll report on it later. I don't care. But you're supposed to take care of your employees, bro. I'm kind of glad he left. That shouldn't be tolerable. That shouldn't even be something you take care of your employees. Be like, oh, what's going on? That going back into your office, like saying I don't care about that. That's a form of disrespect. I would have took it as disrespect.
Well, let's read the text. But his text
right back in the office
begins with an apology, and he just closed his door, and I never saw him again that day. Didn't hear from him until I got to the hospital. Josh drove me to the hospital. Josh brought me lunch to the hospital. So Adam texted me Monday, March 25th.
He don't really care about his employers. That should be a heads up, a message to everyone working at No Jumper. Adam 22 don't care about you. Something happens at No Jumper, he gonna be the first one to run out there, run away from it, and not take care of nothing. He ain't gonna care about you. He just care about himself, which is crazy. He's a selfish person. Because he the boss, he the main one. No Jumper, Adam 22 is supposed to be the main first one. All right, we're going. Yeah, okay. I'm going to probably pay for your medical bills. I'm going to see what's going on. Are you okay? This, that. Nah, that boy went right back into his office to do paperwork. That's crazy.
No, at 2:18 p.m. he said, "Hey, dude," and he's referring to him going back into the office. Hey, dude, I'm really sorry about this. I was kind of in shock earlier and didn't know what to say. Again, remember, he heard the shot, came out the office, and I guess he was in shock.
So you were there when he came out the office?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we're asking.
This is for he's getting transported to the hospital.
I'm asking your fucking story, bitch. Shut up.
What's wrong with this guy?
That's
Why y'all
Bruno.
talk to each other like that?
Damn. What's going on? All got mad for a second.
Story, bitch. Shut up.
What's wrong with this guy?
That's
Why y'all
Bruno.
talk to each other like
Bruno
that?
talks
He's
to
still
female
married.
like
He's
that.
still married. He's still married.
Yeah.
Come on.
Alright, so where was I at? Hey, dude, I'm really sorry about this. I was kind of in shock earlier and didn't know what to say. Just know we're on your side and thinking this was super effed up, fucked up, obviously, and we're gonna try to do everything by the book and make sure you're good and shit. I said I appreciate it. I know it was all an accident. Just want to get checked out and make sure everything's okay. Crazy day at the office. He said, insane. Let's keep it off the podcast and shit. I assume that means social media and shit, podcast and shit. Keep it off the media. And I don't want people to feel scared. So instantly, he's trying to cover it up and conceal it. Yeah. And that would make sense because
it goes out to the media. Someone's been shot and jumper. Won't feel safe there. You know, you're gonna invite guests, and guests are gonna have to worry if they're gonna get shot now. That's gonna make less people come to No Jumper. That means less bread for him, less views. That means his podcast might die, and that means a lot of other stuff, a lot of other shit. You know, that's just bad for him. It's a bad look on him. You know, this is a whole bad look on Adam 22 No Jumper himself, because this video right here proves that he doesn't really for him. Heard about the news and went right back into his office, acting like I don't give a fuck about that. Like, that's a bad look. You know, this whole thing is just bad look on Adam 22. You know, all this is just gonna make people not want to go over there. Choose probably for podcast on the West Coast. It's gonna bring traction. It's just gonna kill. Eventually, No Jumper probably gonna die. Maybe it's not, maybe it's not. Maybe it is, maybe it's not, but it's just my opinion. So comment down below your opinion.
Since then, they offered me money to come back and act like it never happened and just get back to work and not talk about it and act like it never happened.
How much offer you?
Which I respectfully decline. I won't go into that. Which I respectfully decline and act like it never happened.
How much offer you?
Which I respectfully decline. I won't go into that.
And they try to offer you money. And they solve everything. I mean, it can solve a lot of stuff. Money can't solve everything. Horrible. Probably like 10K, 5K.
That, which I respectfully
So you was
decline.
offering hush money.
Hush money, yeah. I was offering hush money to come back and act like it never happened, and I declined it.
Okay, hold on. I got a question. So once this happened, right?
Yeah.
And I know that you called in and you were saying like you missed everybody and shit. Like why?
Everybody, but I miss the people. I do.
But why did you like? If you knew like the seriousness of what was going on, like what made you like live and because I feel like that was the point to where motherfuckers would be like nothing happened because a nigga cool. He called us saying he missed us and shit like that.
I was asked by production to call into. I was asked by production to be there. That was one of the days they asked me to be there. You guys know Michael from
100%.
Cool. That was the one I was coolest with, had the best relationship with. He hit me and asked me to call into the show, so I called into the show thinking that they're going to talk about it. Once I realized that they weren't talking about it, I hung up
so
the
you
phone.
thought they was alive? They was going to talk about the shit that happened?
It was a Saturday news show at the No Jumper store, and I had the text messages where I was asked to call. I was asked to come there and be on camera, and I declined. Then I was asked to call into. So I'm thinking, okay,
so you felt bamboozled then?
I guess I could, but in hindsight, I should have.
It is gonna be a Adam 20 podcast itself. This is just crazy. More smut on Adam 22 and not a bad look. It's not a bad look. Other than that, comment down below what y'all think about this whole situation. What y'all think about this whole video. What I need to improve on. You know, just judge me on this video. You know, this is gonna be the end of the video. So make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Got more videos coming for you guys. I'm staying consistent. So we just gonna end this video right here. To all my day ones, everyone out there commenting, liking my video, make sure to hit that like and subscribe. Other than that, it's the World is a Ghetto Entertainment, and I'm out.